So up now for Chicago, Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder, number 7,
The
Corbin
pitch.
Carroll.
Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in the home opener. Oh, 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First offering misses the mark. Savali, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next pitch misses inside. And a count 2-1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Caught him looking for the K. And up next for Chicago, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
Inside.
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Next pitch just misses. And the count's even at 2. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
So, man aboard. Here's Nolan Arenado. Out there to center. Buxton moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here's Royce Lewis. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And now it's even up.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him swinging. Now one away. Now it's the right fielder, Trace Thompson. Swings and misses. Strike one. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys along with Clemens and Randy Johnson to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hit.
In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safely into second, he's got a double.
He was all over that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Christian Walker now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that is strike two. Oh, great stop. The throw. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Anthony Rizzo. The Y to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
And the 0-2. Got him. One up, one down. Now batting Max Kepler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. One down, base is empty. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now Blake Sabol. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2. The pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. Horner over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 strikes.
Scherzer deals. Throw to first. Safe.
No,
he beats it out and reaches on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Adley Rutschman. There's a strike.
0-1.
Machado on at first. Nobody out. Harris makes the catch. 1 away. Isaac Paredes now.
The designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Makes the grab. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Nico Horner stands in now, looks at that one inside. Kepler makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back. Stepping in, Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter,
Savali back to work.
Yelich.
That's out to center field. Buxton moves under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him swinging. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1.
Corbin Carroll.
And the first pitch
That's
misses
inside.
for ball one. Righty delivers.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Got it by him for the K. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
The wind and the pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And now Royce Lewis struck out swinging his first time.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Base hit. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Trace Thompson, doubled in his first AB. And that's in there for strike one. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the and out number one on the grab.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Walker swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure if the command and control was going to be established. Even the release that he throws in mechanically, people wondered if he'd get injured. But he has had a lengthy career. For the most part, has stayed healthy. And he's going to the Hall of Fame.
No question. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Gallo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Good eye in that spot.
1-0.
So here's Scherzer. Lewis off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. On to the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, these Cubs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Harris batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 so far. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs,
Anthony
runner at first.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
Ball
one just misses.
Caught a
One
break
ball,
right there. Pretty
2
good
strikes.
pitch on the outside corner.
The punch out there, and he's down on strike. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for the Angels, Manny Machado. The pitch. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series, ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
Rutschman retired. 2 down. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swings through that
No
one
balls,
for
2
strike
strikes.
2. Scherzer gets the punch out. And good work. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's
Outside,
led to
that's the
some
ball.
frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And now the count 1 and
ball,
2 after the
2
swing and the
strikes.
miss. Goes down looking. Now the Cubs catcher, Blake Sable,
The
grounded out his
catcher,
first time.
Blake Sable.
Off the plate inside. And that is ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Kicks and deals. And it is 2-1. Swing and a
2-2 the
miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Snuck the
Now
fastball
batting,
by him.
Designated hitter.
Here's Yelich at the
Christian
dish.
Yelich.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Kepler makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Byron Buxton.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Kepler flying after this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Lewis at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, now at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Corbin Carroll, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a foul ball. That missed inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. That's down and in.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Out number 3. Back in Anaheim, and now the right fielder, Trace Thompson.
The right fielder.
And a pitch.
Thompson.
Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Scherzer gets the punch out. 1 away,
Now
bottom of the 6th.
First baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Walker.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swanson whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joey Gallo. Chisholm fires over to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out. Angels retire. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now here is Michael Harris. Bounce to the right. Horner gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Nolan Arenado, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Third baseman. Nolan Arenado.
That one clips the outside corner, 0-1. And it's caught for the out. So up next,
Now
Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering, and it just misses.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swing and a pop-up. Horner settles underneath it, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional seventh inning.
Bottom of the seventh. Here's Machado.
For the Angels, the third baseman, Manny
Scherzer back to work.
Machado.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. Carroll going back on this one. Leaping, and it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. So now the DH spot, Isaac Paredes. Swanson fires across the diamond. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Still only one out here in the inning. And he deals. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Byron Buxton. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And there's two down. Royce Lewis, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. Kepler on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. And that one is lifted in the air. Thompson, ranging to his right, makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Blake Sable, the next Cub to hit.
Blake Sable.
In the air out towards right center. Buxton sprinting after it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Snags it for the second out. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that
the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the eighth. So in now for the Angels,
The right
Trace
fielder.
Thompson.
Trace Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Touches down, that's a hit.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Walker stands in now and watches strike one. And as well, lots of pop in that bat, so you combine the slug with really good defense. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Roll to short, could be two. Glove flip to second, relay to first, double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground, the double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Gallo, the next to hit, takes ball one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here. Joey Gallo blasts one out, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Manny Machado up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. And Manny gets a piece. Two outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago. Number 43.
Yeah, the batter now, Adley Rutschman.
Diaz.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Harris racing after it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the ninth, and now Corbin
The
Carroll.
left fielder, number 7.
Savali back to work. And that one wrapped foul. 0-1. That one pulled foul. And a pitch. Center field. Buxton moves under it. One down. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Horner over to first. Cubbies with only one out left.
Michael Harris.
And fouled off. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. He swings and fouls one off. Is just one strike away. And that one is inside ball one. Line drive, base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now it's going to be Nolan Arenado. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Hard hit left side, and they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really let